So, you probably read the title, and I'm sure you're confused. Like you're probably asking yourself, or me, Aussie, what the hell? Cows aren't evil, and that is where you're wrong. Cows are actually the most evil being on this planet, besides raccoons. They're little pieces of shit. Anyways, so you want to know why? Because cows are the reason that our atmosphere is absolutely methane filled. Now, why is that? Fun fact, cows actually produce 25% of all methane in the environment. Yeah, 25%. Case closed. Can we cut the video? I'm kidding. Anyways, so before we came along and started exploiting, saving these poor animals from the wild, they were eating grass, flowers, and grass. It's terrible, really. So they were eating all this stuff. But when we showed up, us humans, right? We started feeding them stuff like perennial ryegrass. This stuff is the good. This stuff is nice. It grows like crazy, like this stuff grows really quick, and it also grows really quick. The thing is, this cow, what's the word? I forget. This perennial ryegrass, right, that's the word. So what it does is it grows really fast, and it's like a good long-term investment because perennial, for those of you who aren't really versed with plants, as I am, because I'm the plant god here, perennial, when it comes to plants, means that it grows and lasts for more than a year. So perennial ryegrass lasts around like 2 years or so. Anyways, so this stuff is crazy, and it turns these cows that we got from little baby cows to these things. Like, why would these cows not want us around when we can turn them into the absolute chads that they could be? Right. Anyways, so you're probably wondering, hey, if ryegrass is so great, what's the problem? There's usually a catch to this kind of stuff. And that is where you're absolutely correct, surprisingly enough. The thing with the ryegrass is it can kind of hurt these cows' digestive system. Good thing, by the way, because they're evil. More on that in a bit. But first, I'm going to explain how this ryegrass really does, ruin their digestive system. So, to understand that, you need to know that cows are a part of a special type of mammal group called ruminate. Now, these ruminate, they all have 4 chambers to their stomachs. And what they do when they're eating is they chew up their food just enough to swallow it. Like, yup. Yup. And then what they do is when they're full, when their stomach's full, they're all like, I'm gonna chill here. And then they sit down and they start like vomiting up their food, which is weird as all hell. But you know what? It's cool too. So they start vomiting up their food, chewing it back up again, and then swallowing it again. I would not recommend doing that with your own vomit. Bad idea. I tried. Anyways, so what happens is not in the cow's face, in the first chamber of these cows' stomachs, right? They've got, I'm forgetting the word. They've got these pieces of bacteria, right? Now, they take the food that the cow's eaten, and what they do is they break it down, right? And in this, the reactants for the food, the reactants coming from the food, gets turned into methane, CH4. Please don't correct me on that if I'm wrong about that. I don't know. Anyways, so these bacteria helps create methane in the cow's stomach, and this methane is typically released through cow burps. Contrary to popular belief, 95% of methane released from cows are actually from cow burps and not farts. You learn something new every day. Look at that. Anyways, so yeah. So earlier I had mentioned that all cows are absolutely terrible beings and that we should grill every single one of them. Let me tell you why, right? So you may be thinking, whoa, bro, okay, hold on. I get that you're really passionate about, saving the environment, but there's got to be a better way than to just, I don't know, kill every single cow on the planet. No, not at all. See, here's the thing. If we don't kill the cows first, they'll kill us. One day they'll rise up, take us over, and then subject us to whatever weird fantasies cows. Can we edit this bit out? Anyways, so basically, oh no, I dropped my phone. Are we set? Okay, we're set. So what happened? Oh, this is a terrible video already. Oh my god. Anyways, okay, right. So, what happens? Oh no, not again. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's be a bit more serious. Alright, 3, 2, 1. So, here's the thing. What do you usually think of when you hear cow, right? You just think, oh, they got spots on them, they moo, and they make milk, right? So those are 3 distinguishable I cannot speak. Those are 3 distinguishable features in that one specific animal, right? Now, you take that, typically you'll find, like, cows have 2 ears. At least I hope you'll find that cows usually... Sometimes they don't have 2 ears. Those are the good cows. Anyways, so what you do is you take the 3, for the 3 most notable features in cows, multiply it by the number of ears they've got. So in most cases it'd be 2. And what happens is that equals 6, right? Now you take that, you add 2 more 6s onto the end of that, right? What do you get? 6, 6, 6. Cows are all Satan's children. I swear to God, I'm not even kidding. This is as real as... I really hope my mom doesn't walk in. This is as real as the moon being made of cheese. Which is to say very much real. Anyways, so what I'd like to say before I go off is cows are evil. They're going to kill us all if we don't kill them first. And I really do strongly urge you to think about that. Would you rather have cows ruling over us? Or would you have more hamburgers in the world? I know what I'd go with. What would you go with? Think long and hard about that one, because the fate of our life on this planet depends on it.